That's that deadly.
Player one.
I can make them put their hands to the ceiling. I can make you disperse cash for the feeling good. I ain't focused on nothing but cash peeling. Yeah, these niggas ain't no shit, they need to kill it.
What it do, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? We back with another one, another installment. This the KM Lucci reaction. Hey, we been progressing, bro. I ain't gonna cap, man. I love seeing this progression hit and just motivating, making me want to get it on more and more and more. The 90-day run is very important. I see why. So today we got another one, better than the last one. It's this one is not a movie reaction. This one right here is the state of hip hop. We talking about the state of hip hop, y'all. It's dying. It's back to how he was in 07. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne was the best rapper alive for like 3 years running, had everybody trying to be a blood, everybody quoting every rap from him. I remember I had a rap battle with a nigga in 9th grade, and the nigga, what's it called? The nigga took Lil Wayne's I'm Ill verse before when it first dropped, nigga. And use that against me on a rap battle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We going back to these days. They saying the hip hop emergency, I guess it's been a streak. Like 40, the Billboards top 100, and hip hop being in the top 40 or top, just in the top 100 period, right? This breaks the streak since 1990 where there is no hip hop record in the top 100 Billboard charts, right? This is with Drake, Kendrick, this with everybody. You feel me? Nobody's in the hot 100. Hip hop is in a dying state right now, and we about to react and see what's going on with this shit, man. Give you a little bit more intel, better than what I can give you. We experiencing it here for the first time together. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'll try to get my little issue left. We experiencing it for the first time together here first. So thank you for tapping in and tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see every time I drop some new. Now let's tap in and enjoy the show.
Live from Rappers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba. For the first time since 1990, no rap or hip-hop artist will be featured in the Billboard Top 40 at the end of this October. The
top 40, not even the top 100, the top 40, bro.
Genre, once known for its anthems and viral music videos, looks to be disconnecting from the audience it was supposed to represent, the youth and those in the inner cities. This surprising update on rap's failure to make this list in 35 years would spark debates across the country. So why is rap currently falling off? After the news was circulated, it appears that many rap fans would air out their reasons why some are experiencing rap fatigue. From there not being enough rap stars, lack of creativity, to other genres getting more push, and even the fact that many rappers have gone independent to avoid predatory deals, thus making it harder for them to appear on radio and other necessary placements to break songs across the country.
Even them niggas is weak, though. Even them niggas is weak. One thing I will say, everybody rap nowadays, nigga. Everybody got a song they recorded. Everybody had a chance or wanted to have a chance of living that limelight as a rapper.
Big facts.
Everybody and their mama done did it. Especially if you're from California, Southern California, everybody done did it. You feel me? Only the strong survive, though. And I think, honestly, California is like the only place that really got niggas that's like got hard ass music that like is always gonna be forever overshadowed and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's better for these niggas to come out of other places, other states, other whereabouts. You feel me? That's just what people are into. Cause we had the whole 90s. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, California and everything West Coast had it the whole 90s. You feel me? That was our prime, our declaration of fame. That was our declaration of hip hop. That was our kingdom, right? Was in the 90s. You get to the thousands and everything, start getting some more dance, pop, dance, hip hop and shit like that, bro. Atlanta got that. You feel me? Atlanta got that. Then it started getting to more gangster drill shit. All right, for sure. And Chicago brought that up. Yeah, you feel me? So Chicago got that. You feel me? The Midwest and all that shit, they got that. Detroit, all them niggas, they got that. You feel me? Just so it's like it's just all eras and shit. And it's like just now everybody rap, bro. But also on top of that, everybody a killer and shit in their raps and shit. It's like everybody kind of sounding the same.
Big facts.
I remember back in the day, it used to be off of having variety. You know, everybody sounded different, and that's what they took their pride upon, was like sounding different, not sounding like the next big thing. Like they were the big thing because nobody sounded like them. Now we get into a phase where it's like everybody going off of what sounds hot. What sound hot, that's what niggas is trying to make their music sound like. And really, it's like it's nothing. So nothing's original no more. Like you feel me? Nothing is like what it used to be. Like original music. Niggas looking for different sounds. Nah, niggas want some shit that sound like this. They looking for shit that sound like this. That sound like this. Yeah, nigga, you heard this? Yeah, I want some shit that sound like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want no different shit.
According to Billboard, the highest ranking song at the time of the streak ending was Youngboy Never Broke Again's Shot Callin' at number 44, despite artists like Cardi B releasing an album and even a couple singles from Drake. Now, in response, several black listeners would open up about their issues with today's rap and their fatigue.
Best. God, it don't need no rest. Pop out, get a host of rest.
Feel like you gonna see a lot of niggas my age too. You gonna see a lot of people 27 to 35, around 27 to 35. That's gonna be the age range. You gonna see a niggas complaining about this hip hop shit.
She was
Oh,
a
God.
fairy. Yeah. She was a fairy. Yeah. She was a fairy. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm in the field, nigga, call me Indiana Jones. Feel like Soldier Boy today, so kiss me through the phone.
Yeah, but it's so good it'll have him doing ad-libs. He can't even speak.
Rap is an art form. You are supposed to be saying something. When I hear y'all music, y'all don't be saying nothing. Because y'all dropping name brands and I got more than you and who rocking coach and shit. You think you saying something, but you ain't really saying shit. Rap is an art form derived from storytelling and poetry. If you can't tell a story, baby, you can't rap.
Listen to these rappers, they are extremely articulate, very intelligent. Rappers today are illiterate. They can barely talk. Lil Baby gets on the mic. He sounds like he got a taste of the tism.
Man, it's so long ago, you know what I'm saying? But I remember that, Jay, because that was my first time. But after that, it's just been...
How do you make it through your rap? I mean, he sounds like he can barely read his own raps. That's why they mumble everything. They can barely talk.
Y'all have been mistreating.
Yeah, nah, no cap. The older hip hop back in the days, bro. You know, everything was off of the older rules. Everything. So it was like no snitching or you'll get killed. It was don't do the dope, sell the dope. It was we not gonna rap about shit crime that we do. We gonna actually rap with a better image so that way they're not gonna look at us. It was get that fucking camera out my face, stop taking all them damn pictures. It was nigga, we gonna educate the youth through my music. You know what I'm saying? Through this music, we're gonna educate the youth on what it really is because they're not teaching this shit in school. It was we're gonna have our people, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna throw free concerts in the hood while we giving out turkey drives and Christmas carols and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit used to be way different, bro. Now everybody doped up. It's J-Cats is hip hop. J-Cats are hip hop, bro. Junkies are running hip hop. Niggas that do drugs, you gotta do drugs to be cool in hip hop, nigga. These niggas, I don't know how many, every rapper goddamn popping perks, nigga, sipping lean. You know, lean is liquid morphine, nigga. Liquid morphine is an opiate, nigga, just like heroin is, nigga. So just so you know. You know what I mean? Like niggas is just like, man, it's just dumb. Just everything is dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Misusing and abusing hip hop for decades now. It's become a matter of capitalistic gain and not uplifting communities. Go back to the analog days, right?
Right.
The days where your disconnection from technology, you tapped into source in a deeper way. Let's go back to that. So I'm okay with hip hop not being in the top 40 because it's bigger than that.
According to hip-hop commentator Ray Daniels,
I wonder what the bigger picture was, though. Where was she getting at? You feel me? I wish I had seen more of what her content on that.
rappers are trying to be viral and only become rich instead of making a hit song.
The music business, we don't have a rap song in the top 40 for the first time in 35 years. That's because, in my opinion, every artist started chasing clout and virality rather than chasing hits. Clout and virality is just pulling your phone out, doing something goofy, hoping that it gets you viral and hot for a few minutes. That's a few minutes. A hit lasts forever. Ice Cube is still performing records from the 80s and the 90s right now. Those wasn't clout moments, those were hits. These new check writers don't know the difference between right or wrong. They just signing anything and everything moving and saying, oh, he knows what he's doing, he's a hot kid. This is the music business. It's gonna always be about making a hit record. The best record you can make. We got away from that. And now we don't have a record in the top anything, but y'all niggas is rich. Everybody rich. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
This Hype
Plus
You know, it's crazy is that's very real too, cause like man, a lot of these niggas, bro, even Soldier Boy, bro, when Soldier Boy goes and performs and sells out these shows that he's still selling out, he's not performing no new music. Nigga, this nigga performing you too, like still to this day, bro, to this day, and getting paid cheddar off of that shit, bro. It's crazy. It's just yeah, bro. Like if you think about it, like a lot of these niggas, bruh, like even Chief Keef, you look at Chief Keef, right? Y'all think, oh, Chief Keef started this drill shit. He the legend, he the GOAT. Nigga, when Chief Keef's performing right now, bro, that nigga is performing all his old shit that we was listening to when he first came out, bro. That's what he's performing, bro. Making sure the crowd know word by word. That's what he's performing. He not performing no new shit from no new albums, no new Mike Will featuring NBA YoungBoy. Ain't performing that shit. That nigga performing these hoes love Sosa. Oh, no. That nigga's performing that shit. 2026, nigga. I promise you, bro. Look it up. If you don't believe me, you can look it up.
A lot of people behind the scenes, they want rap to be less relevant. They want rap to not be the biggest, most influential art form in music. But let some little cute little somebody artist that might be related to somebody come up. She's going to get all the resources when it can put this headline out like this and not support it with the actual news and why our artists have been eliminated from it.
Now, the following week after the report of no rap songs appearing on the top 40, Billboard would report rap would make a return back to the top 40 again with Megan Thee Stallion's song Lover Girl. From the looks of the current list, artists like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Leon Thomas, Kehlani, and K-pop fantasy group Soda Pop are amongst top artists and songs. So what happens to rap? So many of the artists, to Daniel's point, appear to be focused on other things outside of releasing good music, thanks to reality shows, brand deals, the decline of hip-hop record labels, and even hip-hop
all that shit is boof, sugar-coated, and watered down. Y'all niggas need to watch Pootie Tang, bro. You need to watch Pootie Tang. Big facts. They all said yes. They should have said no to the man. Now these niggas is over here encouraging kids to eat poor diet foods and fucking
like Diddy and Russell,
just horrible diets and fucking drinking beer at a young age and getting drunk and high at a young age. Bro, watch Pootie Tang. That is what's going on in the hip hop industry right now, bro.
Simmons, men who help represent and put on for the genre, are now battling their own troubles. Hip hop is hurting, and being the once unified front it was. And not to mention, BET would indefinitely suspend their annual hip hop awards this year. According to NPR, apparently the show's TV ratings had been on the decline. The year after celebrating hip hop's golden anniversary in 2023, the show's annual viewership fell off a steep cliff, down nearly 50% in 2024. Now, this recent decline of rap appears to not only have been noticed by black listeners, but even a few bigots online would celebrate its decline, as rap is supposed to be a form of representation of black culture. One user on X would write in response to rap songs not being in the top 40, "Rap fatigue, shit music for no talent thugs, way past time for rap today."
That's another thing I hate is like, nigga, it's always gonna be some other, it's all the people that the music's not for is who's gonna commentate on it. And it's like you know, like with the situation that everybody's saying nigga, and then that's the first thing they run to is, well, you guys say it in your music. You guys say all that shit in your music. It's like you gotta understand, yeah, we do. We say nigga through our music and shit because it's made for us. You feel me? You just like the music, but it's really made for black people. You feel me? Which is hip hop. That culture, that whole culture of hip hop, that's black. You know what I'm saying? We created that shit. 1980s, I think it was the 1980s or the early or the late 70s, early 80s or the late 70s. We created that shit though with the hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop. Big facts. You feel me? So with that, like this shit was made for us. You know what I'm saying? The shit is just that the music is so dope and it's so catchy and headlining that it became, oh, we're gonna put this on the radio and now everybody gets to listen to it. But it was really made for us. You know what I'm saying? And so now you get people that ain't us commentating on what was made for us. And it's I hate that shit, bro. It's just so annoying because like you're not supposed to if you not black, bro, don't commentate on nothing that gotta do with rap, bro. Don't commentate on nothing that gotta do with rap, bro. Cause every culture got their own music, bro. Don't commentate on nothing that gotta do with rap if you're not black, bro. I'm sorry. The only reason why I say this is because it's not made for you. Music was not made for you in the first place.
Now, some races would further the conversation and connect that black fatigue, which is supposed to be a feeling of some being tired of black people, mainly from the negative images of black people that they have been programmed into thinking represents the culture, is another reason why hip hop is falling off, as it has been long known that a large part of white America would become fans of rap due to its ability to give a look into black culture.
Right.
From a global level, hip hop still influences a large part of the population, as many across the globe continue to emulate rappers in the States and their style. So,
infamously, every fucking country, nigga, this is black, bro, and this shit viral. This shit is like poison, nigga. It's like rabies. You get bitten and just take over the whole fucking DNA structure and shit, nigga. Now they talk and walk like us and wear the same clothes, bop their head to the same music the same way we do. Now they break dance and fucking beatbox and shit. You feel me? It's just viral.
hip hop is not disappearing, but clearly could be much better compared to its golden era. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Why do you think listeners are experiencing rap fatigue, and what do you specifically blame on the recent decline of hip hop? Stay up to date for the latest news in comedy, culture, and music by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content.
And right there, say it all, bro. Like that's literally it. You know, a lot of this hip hop fatigue coming from people that's not like hip hop's not made for you in the first place. Now, for the people that it is made for, we definitely tired of that shit, bro. And to be honest with you, it's like we already know that the people making this music because it sells, right? Our trauma sells. So making the drill music, making the sad boy singing all the fucking time with auto tune and shit, that shit sells. No matter what, it's gonna sell, right? That's how these niggas are getting signed now. That's how they're trying to get out the hood quick. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't play basketball, you know what I'm saying, and aren't the smartest kid in the group or the smartest kid in the school, and you know what I'm saying, grow up in a shitty ass neighborhood that they placed us in the first place, that's what it leads to. I guess so. You know what I'm saying? But this has been since the 90s. This has been since the 80s. You know, you in the hood, you looking for a way to get out, or you stuck there, stuck like Chuck, nigga, and you finna bang it out. You know, that's just regular living. So, you know, this is from our parents and then their parents. You feel me? Like this music shit, like it's irritating because they're right to a certain degree. You feel me? Like they're right, same time they're wrong. The game been manipulated for us to make music like this, to sell, to get up out the hood or whatever, yada yada, better living, because that's what caught on. And we know who got the bread in this shit. It's the Jewish people, the white people, the people running the entertainment industry, the owners of the entertainment record label, the owners of the record label, the ones that's actually giving out the checks to assign to people that's working for them, not with them, but for them. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You know, they profit off of our trauma and shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are making life insurance. These niggas are taking life insurance policies out on their artists. Nigga, you get signed to a record label, bro. You're a rapper. You get signed to a record label. There's a chance, bro, depending on how you rapping, you are gonna have a life insurance policy taken out on you or placed upon you during your signing with this record label, bro. Straight up. Why? Because all these gangster niggas and all that shit, they getting killed off a year after they blow up, or going to prison for some years after they blow up. A year after they blow up, they get this money, they get in debt with this record label, and then they don't know, or they never had them. You never had $1 million. How you gonna know how to manage $1 million? But you don't trust nobody. You feel me? You don't know to go hire a financial advisor, to go get you a team, a PR. You don't know you know what I'm saying? You gotta like have motion with this shit. And so for the ignorant ones that don't, they get in debt with these record labels, and then the next year they're in a situation where they're like, fuck, my album didn't take off like I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? I didn't blow up like I thought it would, and my buzz is low key leaving because my music ain't sticking, because I can't make no fucking hits, right? I'm surviving off show money and merch, right? Yeah, it's just a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what we manipulated to make, because that's what we're manipulated to think is what's going to sell. But you know, it's just annoying though as well. Not only has the game been manipulated by people that are not us, but we get judged upon the game, and we get judged upon what's going on, and the structure and the results of what's going on year by year by people that are not us, by people that the music is not made for. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it's like you know what I'm saying? We're starting all these TikTok trends. We're starting all these dances. We starting all this shit, bro. We're the ones starting all this shit, bro. And then they take it from us, and then they say, "Oh, you guys is extra as fuck," when we're in public doing whatever the fuck we do. But then they go home and then they do that shit in their house and do the dance and boom, post that shit TikTok. You feel me? So it's like it gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? But they're not wrong. They're right to a certain degree. You feel me? It definitely needs to switch up. I wish hip hop would go back to some, you know what I'm saying, some good music shit, some good vibes. You feel me? Because it's very depressing understanding that there's nobody that's really in the hip hop game that's taking off with this real hip hop shit that's serving a good message. Last one we had is Nipsey Hussle. Sorry to be cheesy if it sounds cheesy or corny or whatever, but that was the last one we had really with some original rap, had a really strong influence, a really strong holding on growth with his music and his image, and letting people into his personal games. You know what I'm saying? His personal games was all positive. He wasn't getting lit and all just acting sloppy on camera. And nah, he was talking about reading books, what book specifically he was reading, what book this did for him, and you know what I'm saying, just opening more doors. You know, I found out about Spook Who Sat by the Door. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. I found out about that because of Nipsey. Watching his Breakfast Club interview. You know what I'm saying? The Spook Who Sat by the Door. I watched the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I was really intrigued, and I'm just like, damn. But I would have never known had not my favorite rapper had not been on some more intelligent things that's placed for people like us. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to get back to that, bro. Because once it gets back to that, then it's unstoppable. It's like Pootie Tang. The wrong person said yeah to the man, and look what happened. Look what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is the aftermath. If Pootie Tang would have said yeah to the man, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Had kids eating cereals and drinking malt liquors, and you know what I'm saying? Watch the movie, bro. Just watch the movie. It's a comedy, and it's really it's supposed to be one of those air dry comedies where it doesn't really have no purpose. It's just about a character. Nah, it's for people like that. Watch Pootie Tang, bro. Watch it again. I may sound funny, but I do not care. You feel me? And thank you for tuning in and tapping into your boy Cam Lucci on the Cam Lucci Reactions. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell so you see every time I drop some new.